How's it going, guys? Back here again, late night gaming sessions. This time around, I'm going to do a small gimmick deck that me and my friend Eric had thought up, and the basic idea behind it is that you only put cards that are neutral, and only one of each, so you can't spam the same thing over and over again. It took a lot of thought about which is the best to use for this, and honestly I think it comes down to the warrior, just because you give yourself that shield. I suppose either the warrior or the priest is the most viable, since you're going to be kind of at a loss for keeping yourself up depending on the cards you pick. Rogue, also decent. We chose not to go with the shaman or the paladin simply because they have the ability to summon minions as their hero power. But for the purpose of this, I'm gonna go with the warrior. So let's see what we can get here. I know I want an Argent Squire. Abusive Sergeant would be good. If I'm trying to find a decent mix, I suppose I could go sort of a Murloc route. Let's see. Shield Bearer is a good turn 1 taunt in my opinion. Alright, now we got... Oh, okay, we've already got 7 1-drops, so I think we need to move away from that. Bloodmage should be good. Direwolf will definitely be helpful. Card draw is going to be key here if you can't draw the cards you need. You know what, actually, Mad Bomber is a little too unpredictable, especially for the 1-drops. You could easily end up taking out 1, 2, possibly even 3 of my own minions. I think we're good on card draw. You know what? Let's get that. And put in a Sun Fury Protector. King Golem. Suppose a big game hunter might come in handy. It'd be pretty situational, but we'll see how it works. That is definitely going to be good. I don't have any big game finishers here. Might want to skip ahead. I know there's Defender of Argus. I don't think with Shield Bearer. Leroy will take Markai. Anything spell power is just not even viable, or anything that relies on left. It's a good stealth card. Bloodhoof. Take Cruel, and chances are Molten Giant's gonna be best one here. So let's see, we've got high 1 and 2s, comes down a little bit. We end with a couple higher ups. This will be interesting. I've only ever used the idea versus my friend. I haven't really tested it out against players, but we'll see what happens. I'm assuming that it's not going to go well for me, but whatever. Another, I don't know if I can call this one fun, but it was interesting because it kind of made it mad, but it was a deck of all taunts. I did it with the Warlock simply because of the Voidwalker, but yeah, there's some interesting visuals. but it literally every turn taunt, 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 taunt. He didn't have enough removal to actually get it, through it all, which was amusing to me. I'm actually gonna keep the Sungeon Shield Master. Direwolf, okay. I can turn one Argent into turn 2 Direwolf depending on what he does. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the way to go. Steady shot coming in. Is he gonna take it to the face or? Nope. Alright. Let's see what he does. I'm assuming he'll probably have a Hunter's Mark or a kill command. Kill command. Get rid of. Oh no, he's going straight for the face. Okay. He's already dwindling me down, so let's get some stuff on the board. I mean, you know what? I have a feeling that that could definitely be more useful. If he pulls a taunt or something, I'm gonna want to blow right past it, or a hyena. Oh, Hoffer. There's another 4 damage. I'm assuming that he's going to continue the trend of... I'm assuming he did that for the card draw then. Because I sure as hell don't know why in the world else he'd do it. Okay. Sea Giants. Already costed me only 7. Let's throw up our taunt here and... So far, not so bad. I'm trying to think. He's on turn 5. He could play a secret if he has one. Charge, okay. And I guess like the smart thing to do would just be let it go. It might not be a bad thing to actually silence, take away his ability to charge his other beasts. Armor up for now and go for the face, since there's not much he can do against the Shield Master right now. Oh, and kill command, okay. I'm assuming he's now going to go after Direwolf. Yeah, he's going to take out the Direwolf and... Oh. Really? If I take a little bit more damage. Now let's go with the Blood Haze for now. Take that out. Okay. 13 to 16. He can start doing hero powers here. I'm assuming he's only got... Oh, okay. Is he finally... Yep, he's finally gonna go for that. The thing's been on the field since turn 1, so you may as well do something, right? That thing's just slightly out of range. You know what? Actually, I can do what I want to do. Okay. Coin. Put up a little bit of a wall between me and him. Yeah, I think Molten Giant was definitely the way to go, given this kind of deck. I mean, there's no guarantee I was going to have any amount in my hand at any point, so I knew I'd be taking damage at the very least. And the second high main. Okay, so let's now... And GG. I don't know if he thought that through, or maybe he thought I was going to go straight for his high mains there. Alright, well that's one victory in for the deck. It's definitely much farther than I thought it was going to get. Let's go ahead and do another one. I like the idea behind gimmicks, especially, you know, watching Total Biscuit. He has some fantastic ones out there, and this one just kind of came to me as like, we should do a deck where it's literally just neutrals. You know, there's no gimmicks from the class specific cards, so you know it's pretty much what you got is going to be how you do it. I guess if you build it decently. I don't personally think I built it that decently. For sure there's plenty of big changes I could make that would make it even more efficient, but okay, let's see here. Well, I kind of want to try to get a 1-drop since it's turn 1. Alright, there we go. I can turn 2 Ancient Walker. If I can pull my Sun Fury Protector, that might actually be good. Or I guess I could synergize there, but that all depends on if they stay alive long enough. One mana, sir. What you got? Alright. So I think I'm gonna go for the Tide Hunter play, followed up with the Grimscale and possibly the Ancient Watcher. Or it still might be in my best interest to wait, but I'll just do that and shield up. Two mana. You got something or not? Okay, that's kind of what I thought was going to happen. One thing I've learned playing against Paladins is you never keep the recruit alive. They end up having Blessing of Kings or their blessing cards, which just buff the ever-living hell out of them. And then you're just sitting there wondering, where the hell did I go wrong? Oh wait, I know.
Let me think.
Man, this guy is not really knowing what he wants to do, huh? He's gonna coin consecrate. Choose Silver Champion. Okay. Where's he headed with it? Gets rid of a good amount of damage potential. But here's this for you too. That came at just the right time, didn't it? Gosh, if I could actually get to 9 mana, have this in my hand with this and a Sun Fury Protector, just make a nice little 4/5 wall. I would assume he's gonna take out old Murkai. Okay, what's your follow-up? Another True Silver Champion, okay.
That was a mistake. So that happened.
Oh, that's unless he consecrates, I'm not really sure how he's gonna get out of this. Yeah, because I've got everything in place the way I need it. I mean, he can take down the Dire Wolf, he can take down the Murkai, but take him down to 10. It would be close, depending on my next card. Okay, swinging again. Yep, he's kept the... So I've got 5 damage on the board.
Give me a quest.
Questing adventure, definitely not leaving that alive. I already, okay. That, okay, yep, I got this.
The gates are open.
I know what that is. Really? Nope, I was proven dramatically wrong.
Give me a quest.
I lost more than I needed to on that. That sucks. Misplay. I pretty much expected that to be a sacrifice. But at least if he wants to face check the Lord of the Arena, and now he's got his own. Of course, it's all just slightly out of range for Big Game Hunter. Well, it's got to be his, and this is all working surprisingly well, I gotta say. Again, he can still face check it if he wants to. What's the answer? I got lethal on the board unless he comes up with something. Okay. Blessing of Kings. With no ability to use it this turn.
Well played. Well played.
Just throw out what I got here.
I've got the beast in myself.
I'd like to show off my hand, though I didn't get to show Ascension Shieldmaster. It happens. Let's do one more. See if I can go 3 for 3 with this. And then maybe I'll set back up the Taunt deck. That one I seriously have not won a game with, but it's a hell of a lot of fun to just kind of troll people. If you enjoy these, you can go ahead and leave a comment, anything you want to see done. I'll pretty much build whatever you guys want. We can watch it crash and burn, we can watch it prosper, but... Okay. Shaman's got removal. That is the one issue. Got 2-drop. Wow, that sucks. Okay. He's got the fire start back. It's the first time I've actually seen those. Hey, he pulled my opener. I'm gonna save it. I mean, I can't even do anything with that. He'll just go literally right around it, so... If he doesn't hex it or something. Oh, little flowers. You will never survive. Okay, that'll work. It'll go straight down, but it'll give me another card, so it's something. Gotta take bad with the good. Pretty much decimated the first 2 rounds, so I figured I gotta get shut down eventually. I assume he'll take it out with the Steering Totem. He won't want to drop the Divine Shield on that. Or he'll drop the Divine Shield on that. Alright, well, let's get my out in the field. Get some armor going. Yeah, mine's golden too. Look at it rain them sparkles. Shaman is one of the more interesting classes in my thoughts. It's just definitely one of those better bruisers. You know, it's got the option of all that overload stuff, but as a whole, it's not necessarily a bad thing. So, yeah, Jenkins is not what I need right now. I can tell you that for sure.
I fight.
Alright. Assuming that he's probably, judging by what he's done so far, he may go straight for the face, but then again, I doubt he's going to run his 2-2 into... He might end up running his 2-3 into it, though, so he can get rid of...
My shield. Put on.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting play. And there's not much I can do about it, and that's the funny thing. That would be stupid. That would be stupid. I want him to make some trades next turn. I've never seen a Defender of Argus used to buff a totem and a 1-1 before. I can't help but feel like that's just wasted potential. It's stalled me. That's for certain. It has stalled me, but... Huh. Okay, this guy is just about that direct damage. And he's literally about to regret it, I guarantee. Oh. At least I put a threat on the board. Now he has to deal with that. Unless he hexes it or silences it. In which case, just hands in the air. Fuck it. Okay, Unbound Elemental. Oh, okay. Or Lightning Bolt works too. Ah, God, I should have played the fucking Frost Ward. I could really use my card draw right about now, I'm not gonna lie. That's pointless. I've got Jack for an option here. Those Defender of Argus has really kind of screwed me. And the Manatide Taunt comes out. He could just take that down easily. There's no point in playing him right now. Pretty much need a cleared board in order to do that. Huh. Oh, and I've been waiting for that card this whole match, and here it is. assuming he's going to probably try to get rid of his smaller monster. And there's going to be a taunt. No? Thought it was going to be a taunt. I've at least gotten rid of his damage potential. I'll still take out my Arcane Golem with these two, but... Or he'll just kill me. And then here comes an incoming spell. Alright. 2 for 3. Not bad. Let's, you can easily see how, as easy as I made those first two look, you can easily get brought down under the correct circumstances. So... So when I had done this last time, I had went with the Warlock simply because of the drawing power. And I think I'm probably going to do that again. Mage also could work because she has mirror image. You know what? Let's try this with a mage. Let's see what we got here. We can enrage that. That's good. That. You know what? Okay, so now we've got all the taunts we should need. Get some removal, polymorph. Flame Striker, polymorph. Flame Striker, polymorph. Polymorph probably works better here. Yeah. Also, the Warlock spells for this didn't end up being that good. Let's see how this could work. Yeah, first time my buddy Eric and I started this, he was fuming mad just because he simply could not break through that wall. What was my train of thought here? I think one of the biggest advantages of it's using the mage is there's a lot of potential for direct damage and removal, so I might be able to keep my taunts around longer. Oh, or not. Let's see how this works. I got a taunt on 1, 2, and 3, so I think we're gonna go with that for now.
Hello.
And a polymorph. Okay, I have 4 turns. Not viable for polymorph, but we'll see what happens. Damn you, sign. There you go. I always feel like turn 1 Arcane Missile is just kind of a desperate shot, but that's just me. What you want? And we gotta remember Flame Strike too, so come turn 7 we don't want to flood this field. But I may have to, depending on the situation. Okay. Burns a pretty decent piece of removal on that. And you know what? Here's this. Fire Blast. I might be able to do some things too.
What to do?
Okay, that's what we've done here. Essentially the same thing, just 3 more life. So take out his bear. I wonder if he's becoming annoyed yet. I wonder if I'll get him to burn a polymorph on a weak taunt like this. That'd be pretty funny. Jubilee me. Okay, I can make sure that doesn't even get use, honestly. As you can see, though, deck does not have a lot of punching power. Has stopping power, but not punching power. Jeez, I've still got this useless turn 1 shield bearer up he hasn't even touched yet. This would be called a cone bait. Or getting to that point of being at flame strike. Now see, I consider that, in this particular case, to be good polymorph material. Just simply because there's not much I'm going to be able to do to get around it. I do have Lord of the Arena, but... yeah, I suppose I could have saved a life in the Silverback Patriarch, but whatever. One turn to Flame Strike. Oh, no, he hasn't used his coin yet. He could coin Flame Strike. Another reason I had used the Warlock was that it did have a few buff cards, but Power Overwhelming does kill at the end of the turn. I suppose the Paladin would work really well, but problem is you can summon monsters that don't have Taunt.
What you want?
Yes, just eat my wall of taunts. I'd imagine she's probably getting pretty annoyed here. And there it is. You gonna coin something, or... I'm gonna start top decking everything here soon. And just as soon as you got rid of him, they came right back up. If he has another Flame Strike, I'm gonna cry. Huh. Gotta have it. Blizzard. Incoming Blizzard. 6 mana, 2 damage, incoming blizzard. He's got to. Or an incoming mirror image of his own.
Handle it.
Oh. Now would be a good time to get my flame strike. Can I have my flame strike? I cannot have my flame strike. Well, that makes me a sad panda. Because there goes my enraged. What to do, what to do. So you're gonna... Nope, okay. Definitely not letting that survive.
Farewell.
Okay. He'll do it, and I'll just fire blast it next turn. I mean... Okay. Yeah, I call that a whoops. No, let's fucking get that out there. A little bit more damage. She's just probably gonna ping off the divine shield, but... Oh, there goes the divine shield. What card's coming down? Oh, okay. That, of course, would be the one card she needed, but whatever. Some more taunts for you. Neither of our lives have really moved this entire match. Only issue is she's gonna have the removal. I'm not. She's gonna have the removal and she's gonna have the direct damage in her spells. Hey, more than a one hit. Officially, we've broken through. Useless. I suppose if she summons something, but 11, 13. Man, it's really gonna come down to just what the rest of our decks are made out of. That might be a mere entity, and if that's the case, playing the Abomination just is not going to be a good move. Yeah, I got some worse taunts we can use. Let's see what happens here. He's got 9, I've got 11. Mana worm, okay. No, okay. I'm going to assume that's a vaporize then. Unless it's a counter spell.
Handle it!
I'm just gonna take that out. Vaporize, counter spell. Could also be a nice block or a nice shield.
Get behind me.
Huh. I'm actually okay with that. I'm probably
Get behind me.
What to do?
Oh, cool. Okay. 5, 9. Ah. I've won.
Well played.
There's literally I've won. Wow. Didn't see that happening.